Y2K, it was the year when 1999 turned into a new millennium. There was fear that computers wouldn't be able to comprehend the change and this could shut down the world. Well, a new movie that's a coming-of-age fictional disaster comedy takes a look at what could have happened. We will experience breakdown.
Everyone's here.
We will experience no major national breakdown.
Someone's on the net.
That's pimp as hell.
You've got mail. Breakdown, 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 breakdown.
That was literally an Anchorman moment. I was reading what was about to be said. Breakdown, breakdown. We have Kyle Mooney, who grew up in San Diego and is now the writer and director of the new film called Y2K, along with film writer Evan Winter. They are currently on a nationwide press tour here in San Diego to show the film to friends and family. Welcome
Thank
to
you
the
for
Four.
having
Welcome
us.
to San Diego.
Hey, can't believe we're at the Four.
Woo! Yes, this is the best place to be. And you actually, I mean, this is coming home for you. You grew up in Scripps Ranch.
Absolutely, yeah. We'll see my dad and stepmom tonight, and we'll celebrate. They'll get to see the movie for the second time, and I'll also see some of the boys from Scripps Ranch High.
There you go. I don't know if the boys are ready for this, but and people also may recognize you if they didn't go to Scripps Ranch High. Kyle was on SNL for a long time, so if he has this familiar face, that's why. But together, you guys came up with this concept. You came up with this concept. You reached out. What was the inspiration? I heard it has something to do with maybe a New Year's Eve hangover or something like that.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like I'm pretty obsessed with Y2K just because it was such a major letdown. And Evan and I partied together on New Year's Eve 2019. Next day, a little hungover, just thought a movie about some teenagers going to a party and Y2K happening in 1999 would be a fun flick. And so I texted Evan and we started pitching on it. And
when you got that text, what did you think when you woke up and you saw that text from him?
My first thought was, I'm pretty hungover. Second thought was, this is a really good idea. And then I fell back asleep. And then a couple hours later, we started texting. And yeah, it flowed really naturally. We just started throwing ideas back and forth, and it came together pretty quick.
And it is a good idea because those of us who were around back then, we remember we were all, preparing for the end of the world to happen. And so to go back and look at all those images and those memories that you guys show, like the AOL chat rooms, well, it makes me feel old, but it is nostalgic when you think about it. So the thing with this movie, though, aside from bringing us back to that time, there is a deeper meaning with it, correct? Like there's a message from this movie that I read in the reviews about it. You want to talk about that?
Oh man, do you know what the message is?
The message is maybe that computers suck. I don't know, tough to say.
Yeah, I like computers, but no, I mean, truly, like if there was an overall message, I mean, it certainly speaks about, like Evan's talking about, the internet and computers and technology, but truly, this movie is something we wanted to make that harkened back to the movies that we watched when we were this age, and we really wanted to make something fun that you could watch in a theater with people, that there's laughs, there's screams.
Couple tears, maybe?
Yeah, possibly your heartstrings are pulled at. But just a truly fun time, and there's not a ton of films that reflect that specific period. That's when we grew up, and so we're excited to sort of bring it back to life.
And I understand that for you, Kyle, this is your directorial debut. For you, Evan, this is your debut feature film. So how does that feel to, have this be the debut film and have this happen?
It feels amazing. I mean, it was such a collaboration with Evan. He was there with me from moment one. So by no means do I ever think of it as a singular thing. And we obviously so many talented artisans who helped us out. But it's rad, and I really like the movie, and I'm excited for people to see it.
And I know that there are a few, or maybe they're not surprise guests, but I was reading about everyone that's in the movie. We're going to see a lot of familiar faces. You want to share that with our audience, who we can see in the movie?
Well, there's a certain quote-unquote rap rocker who makes an appearance. It's out there. You can find out. But I say if you can avoid it, avoid it. It makes that person's appearance pretty fun.
The only hint, he wears a backwards red hat.
I know who it is, but I will keep that a secret. What about a certain actress that was in a very popular movie I grew up with
Cher, Alicia Silverstone.
There you go. I didn't say it. I didn't say it.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of great
She shows
actors.
up in the first probably
2 minutes,
4
5
minutes.
minutes,
So
yeah.
yeah, that's fine to give away.
So make sure you're on time. Make sure
Yes,
you
please.
are on time and you see the movie. And tell us, when is the movie coming out? Where can people see it?
Friday, December 6th, all
In
over the
theaters.
country. Yeah.
That's so cool, you guys. Congratulations on bringing this movie to life. How long did it take from the moment that text was sent out to actually the movie being finished?
I mean, 4 years. It took about a year to write. Yeah,
January
then-
2019 to where we are now, December 2024, almost December.
Wow, 4 years and you made it on the 4. I mean, congratulations. That's quite an accomplishment.
That's why we did it.
I know, right? Your family was probably so excited in Scripps Ranch. You're like, we get to watch you locally.
I hope so.
Is he going to take you out with the Scripps Ranch boys?
Oh, I mean, the Scripps Ranch boys are coming to us. They're coming to the big party. So
There you go.
we'll be there.
This guy's, you got a little bit of an ego on him.
Hey, I can't be Mr. San Diego, but I was born in San Diego too. So
Were
I've
you?
yeah,
Oh.
University City.
I didn't catch that. Very
Yeah.
cool. We have 2 San Diego locals doing big things. We appreciate you guys making the time and coming out here. So again, plug the movie, plug the name. Anything else you want the audience to know before we go to break?
Go Padres.
That's good. Thanks, guys.